All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Black Ops 7 Zombies, continuing with the Cursed. We had a save file on, I think, like round 40, 41, something like that. Going all the way up to 60 as like the prerequisite requirement for the next one. Actually, all of the last 3 on this map have to be done at above round 60. So, yeah, it'll be a good time. We're pretty close on this one. And I was doing the math just in my head this morning in the shower because I was thinking about this. I was. And I think once I have the first tier 3 relic, I will be able to access tier 3 Cursed with all but one of my tier 1 relics on. I think. Because, like, it'll be one of these, right? And they're pretty straightforward. Like, there are 9 notches on this bar to fill to get to tier 3. A tier 1 relic gives you 1 notch. Tier 2 gives you 2. 3 gives you 3. So if I have 3, that will immediately put me into tier 1. Activate both of the tier 2s, that will add 4 to 7. That will put us into tier 2 plus 1 additional that's not doing anything. And then I can activate these 2 and, I think, be in tier 3. Not 100%, but that's what I'm thinking. I think once I have this, we can play tier 3. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it saved the phones. We're not gonna... Actually, that's a great reminder. We're not gonna do the phones. Thank God it kept the save file. I immediately was like, please tell me that doesn't break it. Let me check my brain rot setup. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Quick maths. That's what I'm thinking. I think we should be good. Anyway. I have brain rot maxed out because this next relic challenge requires you to get kills only with brain rot. So I have like the crazy juiced brain rot setup, and we're gonna do that instead of the phones one because I had to save and quit. Is the plan. There was another one I wanted to check, I think. That wasn't brain rot. No, I don't remember. It's probably... Oh, I do remember. This is the one... The requirement is to complete a round above round 60 without taking any damage. So I was just like, is there any gobblegum that will be crazy for that? I'm gonna go out on the assumption that timeout will not work. The gobblegum that just skips to the next round probably doesn't count. But is there anything else that, like, you know, reduces all ammo mod cooldowns, you say? I mean, for the trial, I will probably want that, actually. now that I'm looking at it, probably. No, like, In Plain Sight isn't still in the game, is it? No. No, it's not. Okay, so yeah, there's really nothing that would be, like, amazing for a no damage round, but I'm glad that I spotted this. This must be a newer one since I only have 2 of them, because I have like a full collection of every other gobblegum in the game. This one must be new for me to only have 2. Yeah, I think genuinely that's it. Nothing else will really do much. Raindrops. You have to run around and grab the power-ups in the middle of the round. So, as weird as it might sound, probably not that helpful. This randomizer, right, turned into a 100% playthrough. Why? Just the RNG was awful, and everything that you needed went into, like, the worst possible checks. Is that why? But if my hypothesis is correct, then we should be playing Tier 3 Cursed after this game. Assuming I get the trial done and everything, which, to be fair, we should not be jumping to conclusions here. But I have a sniper.
If only I could do that with a
I forgot. Sniper with Lightmen, hello. Oh, why does Tessie spawn there when you reload a save file? There we go. And now we played a 60. With mimics. Which I love having in the mix. So much. Ooh, hello. Oh my god. Mr. Bullet says hello. I've not heard that one. Jesus Christ. What is happening? Do you hate playing with mimics? I hear them constantly. Yeah, we're not doing phones. There's been a change of plans because of the save quit wonkiness with Cursed Relics. And they could have, like, patched the thing with the phones, but as far as what I've been able to find on, like, forums and stuff of people talking about it, the phones do not work if you save and quit. Like, if they did patch it, I couldn't find anyone talking about the fact that they patched it. So I'm just assuming that they didn't, basically. I'm just playing it safe. I wish I had points to spend on the ray gun ammo. Because, like, I'm trying to... Oh, Mimic, yeah. Fucking shock mimics. That's why I wasn't using the gauntlet on you guys. It's so easy to forget sometimes. Whoa, that one input buffered from, like, before I got grabbed. Probably do it off stream? No, no, no. No, 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 no. We'll just do it once we have the opportunity to do it in one go, basically. Oh my god. Oh, of course that's a mimic, not actually ammo. I fell for it. It's my fault, really. You know, even with the hipfire sniper, it's still a bit clunky for dealing with mimics and stuff, I gotta say. Granted, it's going to end up just being like an ammo mod gun. Like, that's all it's actually gonna do later. Once I have my Gauntlet PAP 3. But for right now, it's annoying the shit out of me needing to use it. That's also a mimic, that ammo crate. That's fucked up. Ammo box? Ammo box. The ammo crates are where you can go to buy ammo. That's a mimic too. Careful now. Feels awkward with hordes after a certain round. It kind of does. Like, it's not even necessarily that the sniper is awkward, because like you can just hip fire it. But there's still like a certain level of precision that's needed for killing mimics with it. And when the thing stops dealing like a ton of damage to them, trying to do it like on top of zombies that can kill you pretty easily is just a bit awkward. I have ammo. And a bear. Might want to not train here. Like, it's a big open spot, but with Tessie and everything, and the ammo crate being a bit awkward, there's probably a better spot for me to be. I'm really starting to get that feeling right about now. There are better places I could be than in Ashwood. Definitely. Definitely feeling that. Did you see that 21% of YouTube uploads in 2025 were AI? Is that true? I did not see that. Where does that come from? Like the source, I mean. Because I have not heard that. What the fuck? Although, with them doing like the... Is it Gemini? Google's like generative AI? Them doing the integration with that? I don't know. I can't keep them straight. I never can. With them doing the shorts integration with that, I could kind of see it, especially if we're just looking at total uploads, which shorts would be included in. Good Lord. That's also a mimic. Aren't they so fun, chat? Honestly, I should swap to brain rot sooner as well. Just because now that it's juiced, it actually kills a lot. I messed with it a bit, making sure that it was maxed out ahead of time and like figuring out the right combination for it. Check it out. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me go look for phones. Ooh, this is an awkward spot to be in. Trying to think. One channel was uploading up to 200 gigabytes a day. That's wild. Good Lord. So the reason that this is awkward right? Me not being a high enough level and not having brain rot perma unlocked. I'm glad that I figured it out now, at the very least. It's because the other 2 relics that we can be working on, if not the brain rot one, are completing the Easter egg at above round 60 or the phones. I should have seen this coming, actually. I can't believe I didn't. So, server room and spawn. The Easter egg is possible to be done on this run. It is. But I would have to start now. I would have to start doing the main quest steps at 43. And I would rather not.
This land is not more attractive from above.
What happened? Not a high enough level for brain rot because they made it level 51. And your boy is in fact on the prestige grind and doesn't have it perma unlocked because it's brain rot. Why would I? Tool shed in Blackwater. So I'm seeing if there's a phone around. I'm assuming it means this tool shed, but it is a community document. Yeah, might as well double check. There's one in the cabins between Blackwater and Ashwood. They're very loud. I remember from doing this before. Like, you hear them from a mile away when you are near one. A couple in Upper Ashwood that I definitely would have heard, but might as well run through. One in the farm. Sucks. I mean, the Easter egg quest is doable. Around 60 quests could be done this game. It will not be easy, but granted, none of these will be. It could be easier if you went into a game knowing you were doing it and didn't realize on 43 that that's kind of your only option. But it could be done. It could certainly be done. One step in the lab. That's what I was just thinking. I went the wrong way. Like, it would honestly be fine aside from the lockdown in the lab. I feel like that's the one step that would be a real bitch. Other than that, it shouldn't be that bad. More tedious than anything if I had to start it on round 43. Not like really, really difficult though. Bottom floor of the farmhouse.
It remains a mystery.
On a table, I would hear it. Zarya Cosmodrome in the control room. They're all like scattered about rather than being location by location on this list, so I'm trying to like make sure I'm looking effectively, efficiently even, but not skipping over stuff. Control room would be over here because that's the lab. I've started to like learn in my own head I'm just double checking because this could also maybe... No. Again, it's a community list, so you never know when they label stuff weirdly. And one in exit 115. And one in the diner. Oh, one in the service station, one in the diner.
Perhaps I was not meant to fly.
You see what I mean by you hear them from a mile away? Incredibly loud phone. Like, so fucking loud. Okay. So here's the thing. I did find the phone. But the phone may have reset because it's like an every 10 round spawn sort of thing. I don't know if it's going to count the 2 from prior to the save and quit. And even though it's a double XP week, I don't think I'm hitting level 51 before round 60. Oh wait, no, I was in the right spot. So, real shit. Here's the plan. Here's the move. I went the wrong way again. What am I doing? I'm gonna start doing Easter egg steps just in case, and we're gonna fucking wing it. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna be setting myself up to complete any of these, and we'll see what we end up doing in the end. Like, ultimately, whichever one we can get to trigger, I'll do it. I'll go for it. That is the plan. It's not a great plan. It's not my preferred plan, but it's a plan. So, like, immediately, the first thing that comes to mind, this jar that takes like 3 rounds to even turn into anything needs to get planted immediately. At this kind of round, that's the first priority. Getting this shit planted. Hold on. Need to fix that. There we go. Screams nowhere but here. It's anywhere but here. Nowhere but there is a totally different one. But yes, Zetsubo flashbacks.
Finally, a reprieve from the constant barrage of disappointment.
I can craft. I have so much salvage. Actually, some of this will be easier than usual. Like, I take it back. I take it back. Level 54 to craft a combat axe in this game. Treyarch, please. You're busting my balls here. Okay, now I have to play around. Oh, the barn has a TED task. OFT. I got the thing planted. I'm happy about that. Like, before anything else went to shit with the round flip, I did, in fact, get the jar of spores planted. I can be at peace knowing that. Fucking mimic. Death from below. I have a plan. I do. That's another mimic. I have a plan.
I will talk about pegging you But I will do it wholesomely. Why is the horse holding a wiener?
Keep it wholesome. I mean, that was pretty good. Could also do it here, I forget. Until the mimic shows up. If I get purple TED task rewards, I could maybe get brain rot. Ammo mods come out of the purple tiers. This is a Hail Mary and a half, especially sacrificing perma perks for it. But genuinely, I can get ammo mods from purple TED tasks. So there's a chance I could get brain rot and still be able to stick to the plan. Maybe. We're taking that chance. We are. I love a good gamble in my Call of Duty Zombies. I really do. Purple TED task reward. I get dead wire. I'm right. I'm right about that. Zombies knowledge kicking in. Purple tier TED tasks. Drop ammo mods. It is possible, therefore, to get brain rot just by getting lucky. Can't you get ammo mods from plants? Oh, fuck. Can you? They nerfed the drop rates. I know that you could. I don't know that I've seen it happen in a long time. Or vending machines. True. Not from that one. I break them because higher tier loot comes out of them when you break them, as opposed to just when you punch them a little bit. Can we get our girl Reba to show up? Or no, it's the cook that drops the key. Never mind, not Reba. Yoink! Freezer key! Oh, the vending machine resets on save quit. This is gonna be the true test of zombies' knowledge. Just trying to squeeze one of the tier 3 relics out of this game. Somehow. False Goonco. Get your woman. She's right. The fact you didn't know Reba McIntyre. The copy paste of her name reset it. So you didn't know her either. You had to go find her name to copy paste it here. Don't even. I don't want to hear it. Oh, that one is already broken. They don't reset. They may have at one point, but they don't anymore. Shit. You could try the plants. that one just died. Outlook on plants is not so good, but okay, I have a zombie. If I was doing the Easter egg right now, the barn. Streamer, guess who leaves at 3? Really? That's so last minute, but I guess we take those. She was wondering if she would get to leave early for New Year's. And as of like 30 minutes ago, she was assuming not because they hadn't said anything about it. But apparently so. I already have the gauntlet. So actually, what we can do here, since I already have the gauntlet, and since we're getting on this late, I can get this. Oh, it's Wisp Tea. Okay. Let's maybe not do that then. Let's carry on like usual. I was gonna say that we can bing bang boom, just check what the like required items are and only get those. But I don't have a Wisp Tea activation ready to go right now, so carry on like usual, and then I'll do that once some time has passed. What other items are needed? Bear Limb, Ravager Eyes, and the Wisp Tea one. Okay. Well. Can I get a Wisp Tea to pop right here? In my time of need? What are the odds, chat? I would if I didn't get so plastered last time. Cole's the one that has to deal with it, not me. She has been so worried since last time because she got so drunk. And like, it's fine. It's really fine. But she still has herself like, oh my god, it was awful. She was just really drunk. Holy fuck. Vulturate Augment saving my life. Oh my god, 2 bears and counting. There is a Ravager. So we big brain it. That's a mimic. That plate is not real. I like nothing about what is happening. Nothing about that was cool. I liked nothing about any of that. Play with the no self-revive relic, I said. It will be fun, I said. It's stressful. Nothing else. Just incredibly fucking stressful. My Wisp T. I was waiting for that. I beat him in COD. Is this a joke that I'm not remembering between us? Feels like it. It feels like this is a joke that I'm just forgetting between us. Oh, I don't have the mushroom yet. The mushroom won't be done until next round. And then spaced it. Because haha partner violence. Oh. Chat, False randomly played Warzone with me last night. And she was really good at it. We got 2 wins in a row. It was like completely out of nowhere. Like I would never have expected, but she just hopped on Warzone. And she was goated. She was so good at it. Why not 3 wins in a row? We stopped playing after 2. We probably could have gone for 3, obviously. Hold on, I need the code for this. That's the... Wait, no. No, that's not the bear limb. No, it's not. Okay, wait. Wait. It's the chunks? Hold on. It is the chunks. Or chunk, singular. Double check. Yeah, Ravager Eyes. Which we have. And the human bone. We don't even need the mushroom or the bear limb. Because luck. Alright. Well. Let's fucking send her, eh?
May I purify this unholy brood.
Oh yeah, and it despawns everything too. Phenomenal. Yeah, so that's a bit rough. It is. It is. Oh, that's a little tricky. Where's my sniper? Give me my sniper back. Please. Thank you. See, it's tricky because the strat... Oh, wait, I have Casimir's, dude. Hold on. Put me back in. Oh. I need to wait around, assumedly. Put me back in. My jug is gone. It did it. Why? Chat, my juggernog. Took me a second to realize. It happened again. Does equivalent exchange remove a perk at random? And I'm just the unluckiest fucker alive? What is the deal with this? BO7 actually good or just literal trash? Campaign, garbage. Campaign was big doo-doo from, but everything else is great. Like the multiplayer, the zombies, even like I've been able to enjoy Warzone a little bit because they have that casuals mode now. Granted, they added the casual Warzone thing last year, but point is I've been able to enjoy Warzone still, which I could not for many years because it was so unbelievably sweaty and unfun. But like everything outside of the campaign is great in this game. Ooh. Aside from the bugs. Like my jug being gone after equivalent exchange. Knows I ain't mod here. I mean, you're supposed to be. Would you favorite over Battlefield 6? Ever since BO7 came out, I've played way more BO7 than Battlefield 6. But that's also because the more Battlefield 6 I played, the more, I realized like how flawed that game was. Coming from a huge Battlefield glazer, like ever since Bad Company 2. Battlefield 6 has a lot of things that ruined the fun for me after I had played like 30 some hours. Especially like the netcode, the progression, the maps. A lot of like big things that really ruin the fun, unfortunately. And yeah, like compared to Battlefield, this game has so much more content in it, which is a big thing for me. Just like variety and things to do is a pretty big deal for me. I have enjoyed Black Ops 7 a lot more than Battlefield 6, personally. But I guess it kind of comes down to how you feel about the big issues with Battlefield 6. Also didn't have a great season 1. Yeah, I went back for season 1 and played for like literally like 3 hours. And then like that was it. I had played all the new content. I didn't particularly like any of it. And I kind of went back to not playing it. Because even before BO7 came out, I was already not playing Battlefield 6 much anymore. Just because there was so much about that game that was driving me crazy whenever I did play it. And, what's it? I just went back to playing like Path of Exile and Tekken and other stuff instead. Like I had kind of already fallen off the Battlefield train. That oil map was wank. That oil map was so shit. That oil map was so bad. I actually was shocked because like I thought the launch map roster was pretty bad in Battlefield 6. I already did not like the maps in that game, and then they dropped that as like the first large-scale map post-launch, and I was like, dude, you can't be serious. You also have more hours in BO7 than Battlefield. I know my hours in both, chat. This is a good one. You ready? Get this. Battlefield 6 came out a month prior as well. Keep in mind. There was a whole month of Battlefield being out when Black Ops 7 wasn't out. I have about 40 hours in Battlefield 6, and I have like 130 in BO7 so far. And I'm still playing BO7 basically every day. Like in my free time, even off stream, just as my for fun game. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, ah, ah. Jesus Christ.
My blessing is now the Oni's curse.
The launch map roster was super fun. I disagree. No. No. The launch map roster has like 2 good maps. And then the rest of them were like Empire State was awful. I'm trying to remember the really stinky ones. Empire State was the one I really fucking hated. Liberation Peak was all right. Siege of Cairo was pretty solid. Operation Firestorm was good, but of course it was. But like every other map I disliked. Empire State, the infantry only New York map, that was like the worst one in the game for me. I fucking hated that one. Having to nerf challenges because they were ridiculous. Bro, even after nerf, they were still really grindy. Like really grindy. That's another, like, BO7 has grind to it, but it's not excessive like Battlefield was. Like Battlefield, I played for 40 hours. I did not achieve mastery on a single gun. In Black Ops 7, bouncing around between modes a lot, I have like 20 gold guns and zombies. I think like 8 or so in multiplayer. I think like 4 in Warzone, and like another 8 or 9 in Endgame. Because like there's plenty to grind, but it's all stuff that can be done in a reasonable amount of time when you're like actually trying to do it. You know? Like depth, but not like I need to dedicate my entire next 2 years to playing this game if I want to actually do everything kind of depth, you know? And that was only like the launch lineup of, like with Battlefield and the mastery stuff, like they're adding vehicles and weapons with post-launch stuff. The grind has gotten even bigger since the game came out. I need a TED task. I don't know how I've lived this long on this round without Jug, but like I need a TED task. Did that false quote just not actually play, or did I not hear it? Oh, it's on cooldown. Because it didn't show up. Yeah. It's on cooldown. I forget how my own bot works sometimes. What do you think of Claire Obscure? I don't like JRPGs, so I'm just not interested. I don't have an opinion on it. Oh! Jesus Christ. The big thing with BO7 though, especially with me, is that the zombies is phenomenal. It's not a JRPG, it's French. Chat, I'm leaving the internet forever. If I hear this shit one more time, I'm done. I'm out. I'm gone. Retiring on like, or a mountain, like a remote mountain, just leaving. Sorry, I'm dumb. It's a FRPG. I'm gonna lose it. JRPGs are just a, what's it? A subgenre of RPG that's made up of like certain gameplay mechanics and particularly, like most importantly, systems and world design. It is not literally just a RPG that was made in Japan. That's originally, like, the name came from the fact that Japan popularized that style of RPG. But it doesn't literally just mean an RPG made in Japan. If it literally just meant an RPG made in Japan, I wouldn't dislike JRPGs. That would just be silly at that point. If it was just like, oh yeah, I don't like any RPG that comes from Japan. Nope, I don't like them. Ow. Oh fuck, I saw it coming too. Chat, this game might be a lost cause anyway. Hold on, so you do lose a random perk. It gave me my quick revive back. Chat, I think this game is just fucked. I think this game might actually just be fucked. Sorry for my ignorance. I just say it because I've lost it so many times over specifically Expedition 33 when I get asked about it. People are like, it's not a JRPG. It's from France. It's like, oh my God, I can't anymore. Did all but 6 checks. That's great. Well, I really can't. This game might just be fucked. Like, I might just have to reset it. Even if I did...
I would like to see those numbers.
There's one thing that I could do. There's one thing that I can do. A glimmer of hope, if you would. I could just Hail Mary it on the lab lockdown with no jug. I could do that. And I think I'm going to. And the outcome of this decides the outcome of whether I reset this or not. I think is just the point that this game is at.
I still bleed on purpose for a change.
I'm gonna siphon a little bit of health.
Demons are drawn to blood. The noble, the better.
I can give it another go. I don't even know what I lost that time. Because we got off to such a bad start. Plus, not having Jug kind of doesn't affect... Oh, I can't give it another go. Yeah, okay, I actually died. I forgot and actually died because of that. Okay. Let's do phones then. Let's do phones. Phones are the move. So we don't need to see mimics. I wish we didn't need to. I really, well, we don't need to, but we kind of need to. We don't need to in the sense that, what's it? Oh, not survival. That I could turn on normal power-ups are disabled. But, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not crazy enough to do that. You know I'm cooking. No, we can do phones. We have time to do phones. $12 hours for the rando? Crazy. That is kind of wild, actually. I should do the free Mark II this game. You're doing great. I don't know what's going on. The game fell apart because... what's it? Also, the flickering. I am so sorry. COD HQ does this with OBS. It's so wild that in-game, perfectly fine, but just some of the menus
But don't get too comfortable.
completely fuck everything. And it flickers like that. Okay, nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. We go from the top. We're doing the phones. We are. And we're doing it live. I need that stun grenade. I need Ted.
Silence is golden.
I need the fumigator thing. Even though I know this is kind of a lost cause post-patch. I just can't seem to give it up. Okay, he is stuck. Beautiful. A blue SMG? I have been blessed for once. It is rare to be so blessed after they fix these plants. I say fixed. Let's be real. They only nerfed them because people were exploiting them so hard. If people had been normal, we could have kept our fun plant rewards, but no. Dark Flare as well, always. I mean, oh no, I don't want the stem. I didn't even see it. There we go. Let's go to Blackwater. Slip right by. I will take a blue razor at this round. Gladly. Just because it's gonna get me through the awkward stages, getting my Akita. We're not gonna carry it for long, but it will get me through this weird, awkward part of the game. Apparently Mind's Eye got an update and is fixed now. I don't believe that. The crazy thing is, if they did do that, and this is gonna sound mean, but like genuinely, I'm being so real. That was a wasted effort. Like, I know that sounds crazy to say, but let's be real. How many people bought Mind's Eye? No one. No one bought that. Everyone laughed at it when it came out because it was so broken. No one actually bought it. And the people who did buy it refunded it largely because it was broken. So like, outside of just desperation for trying to save their studio's reputation, there was... This isn't like a No Man's Sky or a Cyberpunk where this was a game with like a ton of hype behind it that sold huge numbers but was just broken on launch. This was genuinely like... They likely would have been better off just moving to the next thing. A lot of people bought it because Leslie Benz. No one bought it. Like, we know this. Their sales were abysmal. They released the sales like a few months after. That game did not sell. Like, genuinely no one bought it. And even then, a lot of people who did refunded it because it was fucked. And the sales don't subtract refunds from them. So like, even with the figures that we do have, the revenue that they would have made from that would be lower than those figures would indicate. It just... Fixing Mind's Eye was not something they needed to do. Because even now, like, you're coming in and you're like, oh yeah, apparently, you know, word on the street is that they fixed it with a big update. And I'm just like, they did? I didn't hear about this. Because I wouldn't have heard about this. Because it's Mind's Eye. Might as well try. It's round 2. I have a gun with ammo.
I'd stick my finger in that.
In the plant?
Cole likes rimming.
No, I don't. She keeps trying to spread this allegation. No, I don't. Now we're talking. It's Akita in time.
I am a stranger here.
Time to become rich. You guys like my zombies, Diamond?
A lot of things over the years. Deserter, zealot, scourge, sovereign, purified, flame. It don't matter now.
That's a mimic.
You go ahead and call me
Do not pick fights you do not intend to finish.
That's also a mimic. They could at least try to be less obvious.
Throwing frag.
There we go. Mind's Eye has flying cars unlike Cyberpunk. I think you just want to be a Mind's Eye defender. I'm getting the vibe. I'm feeling the tides shift.
Y'all are fun to watch.
And
but
I
got
don't
other
like
fish
it.
to fry.
I will not.
I'll be seeing you.
I refuse. There will be no Mind's Eye defending in this house. None. Also, I don't know about the story. I never saw the full story, but from what I did see of like the beginning of the game, because I only saw the beginning of the game, that's all anyone actually played. The story seemed bad. It seemed like it had like a good base concept, but the execution of it just was not there. Oh.
I am a stranger here, but I am not coward.
Take that little yoink. Everyone said the same thing when I was defending Cyberpunk. Yeah, but like Cyberpunk has a good story and an interesting world. And somehow released in a better state than Mind's Eye did. Like when Cyberpunk came out on a PC that wasn't even new at the time, I was able to play it from beginning to end, which is more than can be said for people who had like top shelf rigs for Mind's Eye, much less the PS5 version. Oh my god, remember the last gen version of Cyberpunk though? That was crazy. The fact that that even was like allowed to be sold in the first place was insane. I don't think they ever fixed that version of Cyberpunk, did they? The like PS4, Xbox One version of it. I think that one pretty much just got the, you know, this is unsalvageable treatment. Don't think that happened with Mind's Eye. It didn't, but I don't think Mind's Eye made enough waves for that to happen. Like in terms of sales and refund volume and such. I don't think it was even enough to end up on that level of Sony's radar. And Sony only did that because they didn't want to get sued for distributing that game and being the middleman for it, which they could have. They could have been sued for it. They could have with Mind's Eye too, but again, I just don't think the... What's it? The volume was there, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't think that level of interest was ever reached with Mind's Eye. Like, even in the first place. You guys have seen the meme going around of AAA Mario, right? Right? You guys know the one I'm talking about? The video that's been going around, AAA Mario? Mind's Eye is one of those. People were willing to give Cyberpunk a chance because CDPR was trusted. Mind's Eye Studio is fairly new. I think that's why no one gives a shit. Yeah. Granted, that's also why, like, they made a point of advertising Leslie's involvement with the project. But it clearly just didn't do enough for them. My buddy and my Steam family bought more Yakuza games. You know what that means. It's PS2 Yakuza time, hot sauce. Come on. You can't avoid it forever.
Fishy, my favorite.
Oh my god. Sorry, that one got me. I mean, what? I didn't laugh at that. I would never. Gotta play Mahjong. It's Mahjong time. Sit down at the table, hot sauce. It's time for Mahjong.
Speed caller. We life requires.
Or play it on real hardware like a true gamer. Uh-huh. Until you do, your words mean nothing. Your true gamer threats mean nothing unless you back them up. I want stamina up as well. I went in a big ass circle, but I want my fourth perk to be stamina up. Ted Task is probably popping up this round, right? I feel like it's about the point where one should. I have to open this door.
It remains a mystery.
Like, for real this time, and it turns out it's pretty tight. I'm telling you. Mahjong is good. It's so hated for no reason in the Yakuza community.
Died on the wind.
It's wild. This works out better overall to not have to do the Easter egg this game as well. Sorry, I'm just adding this now, but it does work out more nicely to not have to do the Easter egg this match, like as my next relic, because what a stupid reason to have to pop my frenzied guard. Anyway, holy shit, my brain. If I can get one of the other tier 3s first and actually play tier 3 Cursed, then I could get the Pack-a-Punch camo and the relic in the same game, which was kind of my plan. Fucking mimic bastard. Let's just go over there. I can just do a little bit of this. Go blast Ted. Or Ted, Klaus. Too many robots on this map. We just not getting Ted tasks this game? Like, hello? None? You don't even need to learn complicated hands. You definitely don't need to. Although, once you have the basics down and you've played a bit, learning the complicated hands is kind of worth it. But just because of the nature of them, you can kind of learn them one at a time once you have the game, like, basically figured out, you know? I don't know why they put them in the tutorial, like the in-game tutorial for the Yakuza games. There's no reason for an absolute beginner to Mahjong to open up like the tutorial to learn how to play and be greeted with 40 pages of complex hands and the exact amount of score that they will earn you for achieving them. And like, it's just, I've never understood why they put all that in there. It only serves to make the game look more confusing. I have no clue why that's all in there. And like, maybe you could put it in there as like a more advanced guide, right? But like, I have no idea why they just, in the basics of Mahjong menus, put all that shit. It just makes people afraid of Mahjong. Clearly. Also, the pistol is still gray rarity, so this has been a bit more of a shit show than expected. My PhD. There we go. Fuck. Oh my god, speaking of playing Warzone with False last night, she put the Akita as like her close range secondary on her loadout. It was so toxic, but so fucking funny. People would like chase False into a building, and as soon as they come around the corner, like walking through the door, she would just be sitting there waiting with a full auto shotgun in her hand. Fucking they're dead. It kept killing me. I was fucking dying laughing playing with her. It was so toxic. Incredible. 13 orphans was in the explanation, I swear. There's no reason for all that, right? Like, when you're reading the basics of Mahjong, just trying to get like a basic grasp of things, you don't need to know what 13 orphans are. You don't need to know all the specific scoring details of like, if you get if you get 7 pairs instead of doing sets and all that, like how that differs from a normal hand. You just need to know how to win. You don't need all that. They overcomplicate it so much. Klaus, my boy.
Ah, I see. The metal creature's dreams dance within that soul.
Okay, it did work. I was about to lose it. If you send me the save so I ain't gotta play the rest of the game. No, I want you to play the game, not just Mahjong. I was just joking with the Mahjong, because it's like one of the memed mini games that people don't like to play. But I think it's great. Only cried for like 15 minutes. Not enough. Go back. Do it again. And not enough crying. Go back. Cha-ching.
Letters just change on that. What do you call it?
Of course. What did I expect? I hate these bastards. Let me at least get tier 2 armor, because fuck mimics.
Look at this thing. No one cares
Maybe
about
if I just
aesthetics
run, they'll
anymore.
leave me alone. Level 43. They're running a double XP week right now for the holidays. By round 60, we might be able to do the brain rot one. Potentially. It's possible. We'll see. I'll do the phones. If I am level 51 and can get brain rot by that round, I will. If not, we'll do the phones. Like, it's whatever. I would like to do the brain rot one. Would have saved and leveled off stream for the brain rot one. Oh, I have stamina. We're fine. The stamina up one, or sorry, stamina. The brain rot one would be my preferred tier 3 augment for doing the Easter egg in tier 3, which is why I am kind of like, if I could do that sooner, I would prefer it. But we'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. The thing about the tier 3 relics, though, is that none of them are, like, better than the others in terms of doing the Easter egg quest. And obviously one of them is unlocked by doing the Easter egg quest, but even that one would still suck ass. The effects of the 3 tier 3 relics, respectively, are enemies regenerate health, and that includes the final boss. Just any enemy slowly, passively regenerates health as you play. All ammo crates are disabled. And all augments are disabled. So, like, none of them are good. Any of them are very painful. doesn't matter which ones you're using, but I would rather the one that you unlock by completing the Easter egg in tier 2 or above at round 60 or above is the ammo crate disabled. Because otherwise, I would say that would be the one for doing the Easter egg. But that's the one that you get from doing the Easter egg at round 60 plus, so that's out of the question. So between the boss regenerating health slowly or me not having any of my augments, I would rather have the boss regenerate health slowly, personally. If choosing between the two, I would prefer that. Pythagoras, just big ol' circle and balls.
Unfortunately, this land is not more attractive from above.
Balls. Big ol' circle. Beautiful. You know what time it is? I do not know what time it is. What time is it? It's number 2 time. You were here before number 2 time? You were so ahead of schedule today. There is a... Oh, okay. I was like, the game is fucking lying to me. There is a TED task, and then it popped up. I was like, I see it in the distance. Never mind. False alarm. Chat, what if I go for purples? Just purple rewards. I can play with less perks. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going specifically for purple rewards. I'm doing it. I am. It might seem crazy, probably because it is, but I'm doing it. You purple, I'm going to forego extra perks in an attempt to get brain rot. We're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live. I can always get extra perks after, right? I got gold by being stupid. Next time. Next time. I got dead shot. Huge. Great. Like, actually fantastic. Now I will start targeting brain rot. I have a 5th perk. I will be happy with it and get myself brain rot. What do you think of Nishiki fumbling a baddie like Reyna for Yumi, who didn't really care about him? I mean, he fumbled so much more as a result of that. But Reyna was a badder bitch to begin with, so he was an idiot. And also just clearly, like, actually interested in him, where Yumi was not, right? Like, bro, she fucking died for him, and he didn't even give a shit about her. He never gave her the time of day, and she still died for him. hoping that he would notice. Crazy fumble, generational fumble. Literally says she loved him. I know. He's a fucking idiot. He's just dumb. That's it. Yumi was so interested in Kiryu, it wasn't even worth it. I don't know why he bothered. And he died for her. And so many people died because he went that route. Like, Reina died because of that. Yumi died because of that. Kazuma died because of that. Shimano died because of that. Jingu died because of that. Jingu was a bitch anyway, but he did. It's true. He did die from it. Like, everyone fucking died because Nishiki was an idiot and couldn't be happy with Reina for some reason. Jingu was a bitch. We don't really care, but like, he is on the death toll as a result of Nishiki's decisions. He is. He is on the list, even though he was a bitch, and he deserved it. And his warty laugh. And his warty wart, bro. You see his that wart on his face? That thing is crazy. There we go. Yoink. My gold armor. An absolute necessity in every cursed game. Especially since playing in tier 1 is as easy as turning on the 4 perk limit, which post them patching it is hardly even a 4 perk limit, if we're being honest. It's more like a 4 perk recommendation post patch. You put in a little effort, you'll get more. But, throw on that and like the reduced delay between rounds. And boom, you're in tier 1 cursed, you can run golden armor. That's all it takes. Like, the game really isn't any more challenging than it was before. And you get golden armor. It's necessary. You should have it in every game of cursed, I believe, personally. I did not hit the machine. Now, you could say the effort of getting the 4 perk limit is too much. And to that, I would say, stop being such a little bitch and do it. I rest my case. Does it take a little bit of time? Yeah. Does it take any significant amount of skill? No. Just do it. It's worth it. Crouch near the bottom of the machine? Oh, when smacking it, you mean? Okay. That one armor plate is a mimic. The only thing that I could reasonably agree with in terms of not getting the 4 perk limit would be that you will have to play with mimics in your game a lot. And in fairness, that is a fate I would wish on no one. Because fuck the mimics in this game. $200 points. But I think my point stands. Just do it.
You're paid to kill. Get over here.
Epic Games free ended today. RDR2 was not in the list. Who would have thought?
I've had tea that produces the same effect.
What do the ones in Ashes do? What ones? What are we talking about? The ones. I don't know where Tessie is. I'm just gonna bring her here. Oh, the relics? The tier 1s? The tier 1 relics are mimics, no drops, and reduced round delay. So you also have to play with no drops a little bit, but get over yourself, do it. I'm playing this up for the bit in case it's not obvious. I'm mostly shitposting, but also just do it. It's worth it. The tier 2s are 4 perk limit. The tier 2s that we have currently, because keep in mind the middle one in the menu has not been found yet. The community still has not figured out how to get it. Tessie trial. Here we go. Which one? Racer to the finish line. Brother, where the fuck? Oh my god, it only just spawned in. This remains the worst TED task in the map. Hands down. Like, no doubt in my mind. This is the worst one. But I could maybe squeeze a purple out. I'm gonna put in my best effort. I don't need the legendary reward. I'm shooting for purples here anyway. That's blue. Oh, that's so far. Oh no! Oh! No! No, please! Fuck! Shit! Dude! Come on! Sorry, the relics. Tier 2s, we haven't found the middle one, but 4 perk limit and no self-revives are the tier 2s. And then the tier 3s are enemies regenerate health. Ammo crates are disabled, and all augments are disabled. And then I'm trying to remember the Astra Malorum ones that have been found. I think the first one that they found, the tier 1, disables the mystery box. Like, it's just not in the game. And then I don't even remember what the others do. They've found 3 of the 6 so far on Astra. And I don't recall what the others do. To be fair, you didn't even ask about Astra, so I'm good. But I tried. I don't remember. Oh, Perk Decay was the tier 3 one they found on Astra. Every 100 kills you get, you lose a perk. That is something that I will play with a grand total of 1 time for the sake of, like, messing with it on stream. Never again. Because what the fuck? Treyarch, why? Isn't even bad. Who uses the box these days? I feel like I use the box, like, once a game. in fairness, I do occasionally spin the mystery box. But like genuinely, it's to get a mule kick weapon or something, right? That's about it. That's the only reason why I spin the box. In BO7 specifically. Older games? Oh, mystery box is where it's at. You gotta be spinning that mystery box. Like Cold War through now? Compared to Mimics, though, this is true. This is definitely true.
I've had tea that produces the same effect.
Going all the way back to the diner.
A good reminder I am far from home.
Go all the way. I love that the two vending machines on the map are on like the complete opposite ends. 100 salvage. They said 100 salvage. Fuck off. You heard about Remember Me? I do know Remember Me. Remember Me? I have not played, but from what I understand, is one of those games that is just okay, but that like has been clickbaited and played up in recent years on like YouTube video essays as like the most amazing game you've never heard of because it didn't sell any real like significant volume back in the day when it came out. And it is pretty okay, but I've heard like it really is just okay.
Your mistake is corrected.
To my understanding. Haven't played it. It's on my wish list. Someday it will be like dirt cheap and I'll pick it up. But I have not played it. We're headed back. Oh my God. I mean, who am I to argue? Right? But who am I? Who am I to argue with punching the vending machine free ray gun? I won't. I will not argue. We take a ray gun. Some weird avatar baby doll that's like 160 pounds. What the fuck? Can't argue with Waygun. You can try, but it's a futile effort. Futile even. You cannot argue with free Waygun. Free Waygun. Free Waygun is free Waygun. I have like 80,000 points I'm sitting on, but I'm just so concerned with getting brain rot. I don't even know if the vending machines can pop out brain rot. I'm going for it. If there is a chance, I will try until these vending machines break.
The rules of death remain.
Oh, mimic. I was like, what the fuck was that purple that I just saw? So weird. Sounds weird. I swear I've had ammo mods drop. We could try plants as well. Especially now. Hold on, isn't there a plant? There is a plant spawn over here. I have a way gun.
There's no honor in such killing. On the other hand,
I'll take the Casimir, gladly. Of course. I got way gun. No PhD, but way gun. Oh, it respawned already? Why am I getting so few TED tasks this game? We're on round 17 and I've only gotten 2. That is an unusually small amount of TED tasks. Like, very unusually small. Fuck it. Points aren't going to anything else, right? May as well. I got a triple packed ray gun on round 17. The Akita totally does not break the cursed economy. It does not. I swears it. Feel like they've nerfed the task rate. I don't know. I really don't feel like they have. It's just this game, I feel like I'm getting none. It does seem like it's random between like 3 to maybe 6-ish rounds, I would say. So I could just be getting really unlucky. I got like fucking Biscoff cookies or some shit there. Oh god, why did I say Biscoff? False. Oh, she's driving, probably. Pray that she is. I just woke up the sleeper agent, if not. In the thumbnail, it says he talked about Fallout London. Is it the recent one? Like the really recent one? Where he talked a bit, well, barely at all. He answered a singular question on Elder Scrolls 6, and that question was if it would have more trees than Skyrim. To which he said, yes, it will. But he did technically talk about Elder Scrolls 6 in that interview. Technically. Did I hear Biscoff? I knew it. What have I done? Oh, here we go. Gotta get my ass over to the Cosmodrome. Came out yesterday. That would be more recent. The interview I'm talking about was from like maybe 5 days ago-ish. Like also very recent, but not yesterday recent. Oh my god. Unless it's someone else covering the interview and it's not the actual interview itself video. I'm home now? Thought so. Okay. I was like, she left work almost an hour ago. I love this camo. The tier 2 cursed camo is so clean. This should, like, I don't think the green cursed camo should be the tier 3. It should either have been the red or the blue because they look better, in my opinion. But what can you do? They decided green was the top one.
You have not won
Okay. I want specifically purple. Purple rewards. I have so many TED tasks between now and round 60 to try to get brain rot. Wasn't Todd focusing on Indiana Jones first? He apparently was. Wait, could be brain rot. I don't know if it gives an ammo mod every time for purples. I've never specifically shot for purple rewards. But let's hope it does give one every time. Cryo freeze this time. Oh my god. It's a good thing we're not on a very high round. Round 20. Maybe... I should go around and try to find phones just in case. Even though that is certainly not the relic I would want to do the Easter egg with, I can. Forget it's holiday. Am I celebrating tonight? Will old man Cole have to stay up till midnight? Maybe your midnight? If you wanted to. But like, no, I've never particularly celebrated New Year's. Probably because it involves staying up until midnight. probably the leading reason why I've never really celebrated it much. I mean, your family. They typically stay up for it. Not every year, but most years. I understand the joke. I'm assuming YouTube held it, and that's why it's in Twitch chat. YouTube understands that joke, I bet. I think for brain rot, I'm better off just shooting for purple TED tasks and blasting to 60 sooner, doing phones every 10 rounds. That's probably the best bet. The vending machines, I could go shoot both of them for like the high tier reward and just see what comes out. But I don't think it's worth the time to go between both vending machines and punch them every round. Like all the way up to 60, you know? I think we're better off just flying through rounds. After 20 years, New Year's Eve party gets to be a slog. It really, like, I don't like staying up that late.
Let's see what you got left in the tank.
Could ray gun one. I'm gonna ray gun both. I don't want to have to punch them every round, to be real. Damn, dude, the vending machine said no. Vending machine just doesn't want to die. Who am I to argue? If I drink, you might have to stay up. Well, yeah. I could go to your midnight. It's not that bad. Your midnight is only an hour after I normally go to sleep. I could stay up an extra hour. An extra 2 hours? We're pushing it. But 1 hour, I could stay up an hour. Get absolutely hammered. She definitely won't. She just recently got absolutely hammered and is still apologizing to me for it a week later. So at the very least, I know that's not happening. Just wait for that timer to run out. Pray for brain rot. Plus, you guys will see when I get it and can actually just show it off pretty regularly. Brain rot with the new augments that they added for it with BO7, plus like the extra minor augment of less cooldown between activations, is really good for killing zombies. Like incredibly good, shockingly good even. Dead wire. Pretty okay for killing zombies. We can use dead wire for a bit.
You were but a link in the chain.
papped my shit. Remember the midnight recon streams? God. My vending machines are just not breaking this game. They're just not. Neobards developed Silent Hill F? Yes. And basically nothing else so far outside of like some Capcom ports and RE Resistance and Reverse. And I mean, all I will say is that I have not heard the greatest things about F. And I've played RE Resistance and Reverse a lot now. And I'm familiar with how the DMC HD collection is like not the greatest port of a lot of those games. And it kind of adds up. It certainly, it paints a picture. If nothing else. There is a picture being painted there somewheres. I don't want a shit ton of points. I want ammo mods. I wish the perk cans were useful with the 4 perk limit relic.
Do not fight. The battle is already.
I just can't get anything good from these, man. I'm trying here. Wait, that one dropped me a purple SMG and a perk can, but not an ammo mod. I haven't seen a single ammo mod this game. If it can drop perks, it can almost definitely drop ammo mods, right? I swear I remember seeing them come from plants prior to them nerfing the drop rates and stuff. So they have to still be in there, just rare. But maybe they never came from plants and I'm crazy and misremembering. Oh no, the perk can came from the vending machine. So the vending machine must be able to drop perks, right? Assumedly. Wait a minute. Does my ray gun hurt the plant? Like, I'm serious, I'm starting to wonder, because the plants just insta-die sometimes, like there. Am I blowing up the plant? There's another purple gun.
Exiting this realm is a better end than you deserve.
Ted Task. All right, purple Ted Task. Here we come. The awkward boy at the gas station. You did tell me about him, yes.
You just
Equipment.
turn around and there's this big figure just pounding me.
Me too.
Throwing frag.
They're called mimics. The big figures in question. Huge. I don't know if he lasted very long. It's a shame. Oh, Casimir's our equipment. I was like, I could do a plant while I wait. I could pull the trap, right? Yeah. Just chill out for a second. The crawlers don't die to the trap. That's incredible. I've never seen this. God forbid a boy chill out for a minute. Calling card. What is this Discord ping I have? Oh. Nothing. No ammo mod from that one. So they're not guaranteed on purple. They have a pretty high chance though. From what we've witnessed, they seem to have a very solidly high chance. Shock Mimic, bitch. Oh, Discord Mobile added a thing where you, like the reaction emote that you use most often, they now make it so that you can just double tap a message to like react with your default emote. That's kind of nice.
An end far easier than the beginning.
I think that that my weapons are ending them. It's been a thing for a minute. I only just was informed through the Discord app. Like it had a pop-up that told me about it when I reacted to a message. Only just now. Yes, last stream of 2025. Whatever will I do? I will stream tomorrow. 2025 is gonna be like 2026 is gonna be like 2025, except I'm more financially stable. Much like 2025 was just like 2024, except I was more financially stable. It's gonna be great. I mean, I'm level 45.
If the demons do not tire, neither shall I.
I might actually just be a high enough level by the end of this game. Like, by the time that we get to round 60, it's very possible that I could just be level 51 with the double XP in the way that it's going right now. It's around 30, so I'm checking for phones just in case. Did you see this stream did I see this podcast I was on? I did see that. He was right. He was spitting. I mean, you can't argue with his logic, really. Is it at the Cosmodrome or the farm? The farm. I hear it. There's my phone. Oh, that is actually it. It's just the lighting is so hard to see it. Or makes it so hard to see it. Good lord. The ray gun does in fact need PhD. Okay, it counted. We blast rounds, pray for TED tasks, go for purples. Other than that, pray that the double XP will carry me to 51. If not. New Year's resolutions. I am not a New Year's resolution guy. 46. Chattington. Round 31, I hit level 46. We could just end up naturally a high enough level. Like, it actually does seem very within reach. Especially just with the amount of kills and round completion XP and stuff that we're gonna get along the way. Does this game have? No, I was like, does it have like the in-game XP bar?
I'm an adult woman. I have said some creepy shit in my day.
You know what I could do for extra XP? And this is super like gaming the system. But hear me out. Hear me out, chat. I have a crazy big brain plan. Huge big brain. I go grab a weapon that I have not camo grinded yet. There aren't many, but I can get one. And I get the extra bonus XP from doing the camos as we play. And that will only boost me up further. It could work. It really could. Ashwood trial. Hold on. There's a chance brain rot could happen right now, and I could not have to worry about any of that. Oh, the standstill one. $50.90 is meant to go from 2,000 to 5,000. You guys need to follow me on Twitter, because once in a while I do remember that I have a Twitter account. It's rare, but it happens. Oh wait, I only want purple reward. That's right. Bought mine on time. Yeah. AMD is apparently gonna like more than double their prices as well next year. It's not even just Nvidia. And the fact that both of them are revealing that they're doing that at the same time makes me feel like there's some colluding going on, and that's not supposed to be legal. But who am I to throw around such accusations, right? Who am I? That's supposed to be explicitly illegal, though, for the record. For companies to, like, communicate so that they can all raise their prices up and inflate the market, like, equally, to where it only benefits both of them, that is explicitly illegal, for the record. All has to do with RAM pricing, I guess. I don't know. The announcements were so close together and like genuinely about the same percentage increase, like barely any different. Makes me feel like there should at least be an investigation. Like, it's too close. It's way too close. It makes me genuinely feel like they must have talked about it to some extent. Because it's really weird. It's really fucking weird. Duopoly illegal? I know, I know. Not that the US ever does anything about it, despite saying they will, but it's supposed to be illegal. Like, on paper, it's supposed to be. It's true. I would not put my faith in the US government institution to do anything. I wouldn't either. To be clear, I would not. Mitch McConnell is still running shit over there somehow. But, you know. $600 3080. Bro, it's even crazy that like my card that I currently have is going to suddenly be worth like $4,000. Same with False's. Hers will be worth like 4K as well. Not that I am really in a position to sell it because like I still need a high-end GPU. I'm not like able to just immediately drop it. But believe me, if it was an item that I did not need and something like that happened randomly, shit. You know I would be on selling that for like the new price. A little under the new MSRP price, but I would still, like, my card is going to go from 1,500 where I bought it to 4,000. I could sell it for like 3,500. $2,000 profit on a card that I spent 1,500 on. You fucking kidding me? Like, what? Let's see. Can I get a gun that I don't have gold camo on?
Is what you were expecting. I did not expect to die today.
Crazy enough, I have not camo grinded this gun. Like, I haven't. Real shit, this can get me some extra XP. I have not done camos on this gun. It's true.
You can't take it with you. Fire an ammo bomb.
Throw a gold rarity on it. Jump down here. Do a little bit of this. Should be perfectly usable. Let's just get some critical kills with it. Free XP. It could work. It genuinely could work. Heading back over to the farm, though. Oh, or Blackwater. It works. Doesn't really matter. This is a great training spot, too. And now I'm double dipping. There! We just get some of those. Camos give a big like XP bonus every time you get one in this game. Like every single one. Doesn't even have to be like a mastery camo or anything. Just any camo gives a big XP bonus. So not only am I double dipping my grind, which is just nice for me, but like also, and I think weapon level ups give a little bonus too, actually. Yeah, weapon levels give XP as well. And I've like never used this gun in any mode. The burst pistol. So this can work. This can definitely work. And it's double weapon XP this week as well. So, here we go.
I will talk about begging you, but I will do it wholesomely.
I do have to, like, I feel like use a good balance, though, to still go through rounds in a reasonable amount of time. Balance out the ray gun and pistol use. But this could very easily get us places. Notice your bot tagged you. Oh, Sari?
Look at my
That's not
throat
even
hole.
my bot. That's someone else's bot. And they seem to just have had some weird bug. Because yeah, at the beginning of stream it did ping me and it was like, hey, Sari bot can't work because it's out of date on your channel or whatever. And then immediately after that, like literally 2 seconds after that, it just said Sari bot is now active. And it has been working this stream. I've seen it working. So it seems like they just had a weird bug. There's another camo. Might as well. I love my God mode button. Holy mimics. Holy fuck. Leave me alone. Looks a bit cartoony to be a Black Ops game. No, it's just zombies. Zombies has always looked like this since World at War.
Do not enjoy it when I bring the pain.
Oh. I need ray gun ammo. Desperately. Oh god. And to not be there. I don't know, chat. The XP feels like it fell off a cliff out of nowhere. We got like 5 levels in 30 rounds, and now like 6 rounds later I haven't gotten another one. Might be a lost cause on the level ups. It might really just come down to the what's it, the TED tasks. You're getting challenges done as well? Oh yeah, I guess. But even then... I think we call that XP scaling. Yeah. But it like really fell off a cliff. And it doesn't seem like it's in terms of like what's needed for the next level as much as just It seems like I'm getting less. Killing location. I hope it's this location. I'm killing in it. It is this location. My god, if I didn't need to intentionally get a purple reward instead of a gold, I would throw a Casimir and just be done with it. There. Now we wait. Have you ever level 99 a D2 character? No. I have not. I think I've like... in D2, I've probably gone to like 70 or so. Before just playing a different character. That sounds about right. I feel like the furthest I ever went was probably 70-ish. Wait a minute. False said good night streamer. This bitch go to bed at 4:30. She's gonna ask me to stay up later. She's gonna take a fucking nap at 4:30 while I'm streaming. Shadow Rift. I actually don't know how high I got. I feel like that's probably as far as I went. Couldn't say for certain, but that sounds about right. Still 46. You see the Star Wars mod for Starfield that's been getting popular? No. What's this about? Of course. I go to pick up one bit of salvage, just a normal piece of salvage. It's a mimic. Shadow Rift.
Your skull's aching for life.
The installer isn't running. Neat. I love old Blizzard games. Oh, wait, no, you use Resurrected, don't you? Not even old. Introduces weapons, vehicles, locations, amongst other things. That's crazy. So it's like a total conversion for Starfield into Star Wars. Especially crazy because I had heard that Starfield just like wasn't getting many mods because people just weren't really interested in making mods for it generally. You were Dempsey? I could be Dempsey. That's a thing that can be changed. Oh, but then I would have to save and quit on the phones too. It's probably not worth it. Oh, it's a chance. It's a chance, chat. Crouch kills. Those can be done. The bear is not going to be very helpful. Oh, the bear died. Shit. Thank God we only need the purple one. These mimics are making this a bitch. Which is kind of their job. Kind of why I hate them. They make everything a bitch. Star Wars Genesis, you say? Cryo freeze. Oh my God. Now I just have like 7 mimics on me. And a bear is spawning. Oh, it's 40. What was I thinking would happen? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? Ah, shit. Okay, I'm back. With all 5 perks. I don't understand equivalent exchange. I genuinely do not. What if it's bugged because of Mule Kick being added to the game? That might be what's happening with equivalent exchange. It may be removing a perk because it's using the maximum number of perks from pre-Mule Kick BO7. But if you don't have all perks, it's not gonna do that. It's gonna behave like normal. I feel like I just cracked the code. Do any gums give ammo mod drops? Not that I know of. Could you look into it on like Google or something? False is apparently asleep. That would be worth save quitting for, because then I could almost definitely get it by just spamming gums. Could we get a Googling man? I need to know if there's any way to get an ammo mod from a gobble gum in this game. There was a gum in Black Ops 3 that would change your ammo mod to a random one. That was a thing back in BO3. I don't know if that gum is in BO7. Could be. Oh, I didn't check for phones. That's fine. There's time. I could maybe just Google it myself. Couldn't see any. I may as well. Black Ops 7 all gobblegum. This would be worth knowing. Doesn't seem like it. Oops. I control F for it, to be fair. This round might not be the round to look for phones because the exfil is open. Which is going to confuse me every single time. Kind of surprised that that gobblegum is here as like a lower rarity one. I guess because you can craft ammo mods for 500 salvage. Yeah, now we've gone 11 rounds without leveling up a single time. Talk about the XP gain falling off. It might honestly be the move. I only have 20 minutes left in stream, right? Just keep blasting. Don't even worry about it anymore. Start getting more perks. And by the time I stream the game next, I'll either be that level or have prestige, and if I do prestige in between, I'll just perma unlock it. Like at this point, that might just be the move. You'd think they would have it just to fill the gums and try to get people to buy them? You would. I mean, the BO6 and 7 gobblegum system is very not predatory. Like, even the shop bundles that are there tell you exactly the gums that you're gonna get when you go to buy them. So, like, I mean, especially compared to what they used to be, right? Like BO3, BO4, Infinite Warfare, where you just paid for like the in-game currency to gamble and get who knows what. Like the newer gobblegum system is genuinely just not predatory. But I do get what you mean. Because at least then like the random gobblegum drops would be filled out by a bunch of lower tier garbage. sorry. Why? Max of 3 liquid a game was grim as well. It was 2 liquid a game. The BO3 cap was 2 a game. We got some super unique chaos armor. Uh-oh. From some low tier enemy. What was the level? What was your highest level you had?
Was he dead before he hit the ground?
87. 87 is high as fucking D2. In fairness. Like, there's a reason that I've never gone that high in D2, even though I love D2. But that's also just because, like, rather than maxing out one character, you can always just start another character and do a different build. I know that laugh. I triggered this relic trial. Dog, I might actually like not even be able to do critical kills at this round, just in general. You ever finished it on Hell? Maybe? I don't even know. Diablo 3 and 4 I've played on the highest difficulty because there's more reason to in those games. Diablo 2 maybe. I don't remember if I did. Like, distinctly remember. I could have. Just knowing the way I am, but I don't know. There is a reason in D2. There's Uber bosses. Yeah, I just never went for like D2's endgame that much. To be fair, I didn't bother with D4's endgame either until like the last season. Like the one that literally just happened before the current one. That was my first time playing D4 endgame properly. Because at launch, D4's endgame was abysmal. Like, not even worth it. Double tap is huge. I ain't ever killed Uber bosses. So you beat Hell, but you never even did them. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't lose a perk that time either. I think I'm right about Mule Kick being the thing that broke equivalent exchange that way. That definitely seems accurate. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. That's a mimic. I'm gonna need to get rid of that portal. Could always do it next time. I could also Always go get the free Mark II. I forget. Although if I did go get the Mark II, I wouldn't have the points to upgrade it. That ammo has been there for so long that it can't be a mimic, right? It was not a mimic. God bless. What the fuck? Why did I get bounced around like that? Man, the zombies hurt at this round, eh? Round 43, they kind of hurt.
You wish to party? Your mistake has been corrected.
I really should at least hang out somewhere with a saw trap. Like the farm is probably the best one. Just for getting through rounds. That is something that I should do. I ain't even got an Enigma yet. I think that's what I was going for. I need to play D2 again. When False and I get to it. We're gonna do Black Ops 2 Zombies. And then I was saying probably take a break and just wait for like the next time that COD is on sale after for the next game. And we can play other stuff in the meantime, like Diablo. Diablo 1, we were so close to the end. Like we were literally at the final level of the caves where we left off. So we were right about in hell when we ended D1, or when we like fell away from D1, not ended. We just kind of got sidetracked by other stuff. COD on sale, never. COD goes on sale like a good few times a year. Like every 3 months or so, COD goes on sale. And like, I'm confident that we got time. There's so much time to play pretty much everything we want to in co-op. We got time. Kanan Lynch. Maybe. Maybe. I still can't believe that we played every single Gears game in the amount of time that we did. The highest tier runes. Bro, that is the one thing about Diablo 2. Like, looking back on it with modern ARPG design and improvements, like, since 2000. Diablo 2's rune system was fucking dog shit. And it's crazy that, like, I didn't think so back then. Back then. When I played it when I was younger, is what I mean. I did not, in fact, play it in 2000. But like looking back on the game now, dude, that rune system is so bad. Have you done Halo co-op? Yeah, we played all the Halo games too. Like they had everything for the rune system to make it super fun, but putting it in your inventory was a mistake. I don't like looking back on it with modern ARPG eyes. You're like, man, that was a miss. Crazy miss. What you mean in your inventory? That you have to hold the runes in your inventory. Like just holding them? Yes. Unless... Hold on, chat. Am I misremembering the word? Charms, not runes. I was like, I must be misremembering. It's charms, not runes. My bad. I was thinking of charms. Yes, runes are for sockets. Charms. Charm system was bad, not runes. Runes were fine. Runes were the ones that went in gear. Charms were the ones in your inventory. The charm system sucked. That's what I meant. Like everything was there, everything was good except for needing to be in your inventory. Mr. Peaks just spawning behind me was wild. Mule. Okay. Oh, it clears zombies. I was ahead of it. I was thinking. Yeah, that could have gone better.
But the demons will pay the greater price.
Worked fine though. And I just had that right there. Well. I mean, shit, I was about to like go grab an Akita temporarily. But that works. That works. Oh. Oh, oh, what is happening? Weird ass throw. D2 Resurrected is pretty good now, though. They added, like, terrorized zones. You get random areas with stronger guys to kill once you beat the game. That's pretty fair, or pretty standard ARPG fare nowadays. Hot Sauce, when you playing PoE? You know it's everything you ever could have dreamed of as a D2 fan. Is he playing PoE, D2 even? Just saying. PoE 1, because PoE 2 is still in development, still doesn't have all of its content. Even then, PoE 2 I do still put above Diablo 2, but PoE 1 is like a Diablo 2 fan's wet dream. It was literally what they were going for when they first made the game. They were like, we are going to make a successor to Diablo 2 because no one else will. They were right. They still haven't made a successor to D2 to this day. They were absolutely right that no one else would. It's 4. I just randomly was like, what time is it? Got my ultra rarity. It is noticeably stronger, not by like a significant margin, but noticeably. All right. I will have my brain rot ready. I will. For next time. I'll perma unlock it if need be. Whatever I gotta do. I'm like prestige 7 right now. So I say that like I'm wasting like a precious rare resource, which I am, but like I'm near the end of the prestige grind for this game anyway. Once I hit prestige 10, like I'm done. There's no more perma unlocks needed. So it's only a temporary inconvenience, even if I do need it. You're saying we'll see you next year? Don't push it. You'll end up banned. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza. It's all good stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on stream. Algorithm, you know how that goes. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube or on Twitch. They're in the channel page. They're in chat commands. Sorry, I'm struggling to remember. Anything you're looking for, like Twitter, Discord server, it'll all be there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.